Good evening, Marylanders. I am Mia Mason. I'm part of the LGBT community, and tonight we are witnessing a historical event of Amy being voted in during an election year, something the Republicans said that they would never do. But yet, here it is. They've decided to hurt everyone in our communities. We have 8 days. It's 8 o'clock at night. Voting on the first day of early voting is completed. If you're in line, stay in line, because what they're doing behind closed doors in front of everybody on the screen is hurting our communities. Let me explain. I've on the receiving end of anything that she is going to vote for, which means that my family, my marriage, my job, my health care, my employment, my dental and vision could all be gone because of her religious views that she doesn't want to talk about and believes in the constitutional foundings. And that the policymakers who have voted her in will support her and that she will uphold what they believe in. So as we hear the votes come in, they already have 52. We need to remember what our country is being shaped in tonight. Are they going to change their vote? Are they going to help you? If you're on Medicaid, Medicare, you can say that this is a socialist society, but it's a democracy. The government is providing you the funds in order for you to be able to live. But yet, with this confirmation, a lot of that can be cut, taken away. Our government and our democracy stolen from us. We the people must stand up and make sure that our courts, our representatives reflect us and that we are held accountable for the actions that you want. How many times has a representative told you no or been angry with you? Listen, your job is on the line. Your health care is on the line. Your pension is on the line. You can talk about your Wall Street options all you want in your 401k. But if you can't even get into that market, for the millions of us who are working 2 to 3 jobs a day, there is not a lot of opportunities when you have one employer who supports you and the other who doesn't. Any vote cast by Amy in the future has a direct effect on the accountability of our nation. We have to be able to make this change. We got to make this change before November 3rd. She is confirmed. There's nothing that we can do to change it now. But you have the opportunity in this next 8 days to show up to go vote. And we're asking you to join us in making one phone call. Pick up one phone and talk to someone. Explain what this decision has meant. Have you had COVID? Do you have an illness? Is your health care affordable? These issues will matter. Are you working 2 jobs? Do you spend time with your family? Are you going to go spend time with your family this holidays? Can you even afford to get there? Remember, the government provides funds to our states, our local cities, our school systems, our healthcare systems. And if Amy wants to vote against us, she will. She will even vote to take away the life and liberties that we have away from us in her determination to end Roe versus Wade. We must make a difference. You have 8 days to finalize this voting process, to make a change. Be a part of that, regardless of your age, identity, sexual orientation, or age. Understand who you are voting for, who is going to represent you. Make that difference. happen starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. when you freshly wake up and you make your coffee, your tea, your milk, your cereal, your breakfast, or have to drive through. Or if you're homeless and you can't even find a way to have proper shoes on in the winter. Remember, there's organizations out there to be able to help you. And in the last 3 years, the majority of all that government funding has been taken away. So the very soles that you walk on, Amy can probably take those away. We are fighting for our country, and we want you to be able to stand up and fight with us. So make sure that tomorrow and the next day that you end up in the voting line if you have not voted. And if you have voted, do us a favor. Pick up that phone. Call that one person that can make a difference before November 3rd that you haven't reached out to. Buddy check your friends in the military, your co-workers. Make the story matter to us all. We can make this difference happen with you today and tomorrow. But tonight, the confirmation is completed. We have to be able to make that change and progress in our democracy for the future. This is why I strongly believe in Vice President Joe Biden as our future president. It will make a difference when you vote down the ballot, especially all the way to your board of electors and council member, judges, and attorney generals. You have that choice. We cannot allow that to be taken away from us. Everyone should be able to vote. We can make that difference happen, and we need to do it together. Thank you for taking the time to be with me and understand that everything that we believe in can be taken away with this confirmation hearing that has happened on this historical night. From our healthcare, to our jobs, to our employment, to the way that we want to live and whom we want to marry. That is on the ballot. Your life is on the line. Make the choice. We are counting on you. America is accountable by you voting. Let's get to the polls and show who is in charge. The people.